Adjust the bite, set it right, set your scope just tight. Make sure to try to gobble everything in sight, but not topple your own optic's eye. If I'm not gonna hook up tonight, then I'm gonna look at the whole land for its entire range. When plans change, you gotta scan what's on and stay within the rearrangement. Come back on that feeling, bounce off the wall like echolocation. No predestination. Frets go within every statement. What's awakening within quaking? What is the need for mediocrity? Can't ever settle for less. Every night, do something tight. Get some writing done. Get some delighting in. Get some training. Get some fighting. Get some vision. Try to improve every single level and facet on which I'm living, plateau up. What's the real purpose of ambition? Is it because we're all part of one gigantic superorganism? And Mother Nature has it set within us some kind of biological mechanism to constantly improve our individual selves in order to make us more compatible to mates, or habitable to the whole human race, or adaptable to everything that takes place, so that the whole improves? Or is it maybe on more kind of a spiritual groove, some kind of, bigger than a you and me ethereal kind of move? Like maybe we're all emotive organs that are just put in here, stored in, so that anything that happens within our own stories we react to, gets jotted or experienced. Like the devils and angels on our shoulders anthologize everything that we go through from birth to everyday, old or past, and every single second lasts. Past the illusion of time, every single second unwinds and ends up finding its own point within the chapter. I read the perverted King James book twice, and so I can never be a Christian. I know there's a lot of stuff within the Bible still that I'm missing, but I kind of think that if I read it twice and that turned me off both times to the religion and the ideology, then none of their business plan is going to suddenly rock my fucking world and change my mind because of some amazing marketing strategy. Although speaking of marketing strategy in the Bible, I absolutely agree with Andrew Carnegie that every businessman should read that book, because this dude took 12 nobodies and turned them into the most powerful financial empire on the planet. But what Carnegie failed to point out in his otherwise poignant statement was that, yeah, that shit only happened. It only became an empire. It only became a fucking ideology and a religion to begin with, because that shit fell into the hands of lesser men. That was the same with all the big three. So, the tapestry of humanity, the human race, what we leave behind is something that other people are going to have to just roll with and change. You make an invention, somebody else is going to do something strange with it you didn't expect. History will misquote you. I don't know who first said that, but peace to them. But beast to spin, at least, and then right, delight, evolve, change the whole, contribute to the idea of marketplace, develop, ambit. Ambit is not a verb. Ambition is a noun, but ambit is not a verb. But ambi, to sit on a fence, to be undecided. Ambi, to be undecided, to ride on that, to be maybe, to have the paradox of choice, to have the overabundance of internal voice, to have so much burning noise, so much contributing to the morass. So much chatter, most of it not really contributing factors. That's why we have to distill. That's why I have to write, burn, and spill. That's why I have to overturn my mind sometimes before I can chill. That's why I have nights like this, just fucking spitting something between swill and ill. I don't know, man. You fucking decide. That's just me getting it on with my own needs, though. Loki literati off the dome piece.